Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm a Boots beauty specialist from Tamworth. So let's see what makeup challenge I'm gonna get. Switch up my makeup bag from winter to spring. I already know what products I'm gonna try. So I've gathered all my products together and I'm going to start with the complexion, as I feel like that's a really nice way to take your makeup from winter into spring. We've not quite hit the summer yet, so we want to have a little bit of coverage and a little bit of colour, but we want it to be a little bit lighter than, say, a full coverage heavy foundation. So I've gone for the NARS Tinted Moisturiser, but then if someone's a little bit more oily or they did want that little bit more coverage because they're conscious of the skin, then I've gone for the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. These are also really important because they've both got SPF. So we've got SPF 40 in the IT Cosmetics and SPF 30 in the NARS Cosmetics, because no matter what time of the year it is, we want to make sure that we're protecting our skin and wearing the SPF all through the year. I know what you're thinking, you've just got your perfect moisturiser for the winter that's keeping your hydration in and making your skin nice and hydrated and smooth. So if you don't want to change up and go for a tinted moisturiser or a CC cream, what you can do is you can just take your Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. I've been really enjoying the Ordinary moisturiser at the moment, and you could just add a few drops in to give you that soft bronzy glow. Or another nice thing that you can do with the Drunk Elephant drops is use them on top as a cream bronzer. So it's a really nice multi-use product. So the perfect way to really change up your makeup bag is add in a pop of colour. So I think that coral screams spring. So I've got the REM Beauty cream blush here, and it's really nice to put on top. So if you're going from like a day to a night look, you can pop it on top of your makeup just to add a little bit more definition to the cheeks. But it's also really nice if you wanted to do a no makeup look, because you can really just add to your natural skin, and because it's a cream, it blends really nicely and doesn't leave any harsh edges. So as you can see, that just really smoothly applied, and it didn't blend or move any of my product underneath. So this is definitely a favourite for spring for me. So I've gone for the Kylie lip liner in the shade Smitten. This is a really nice neutral pink, and I've chosen it from the same colour palette as the blush. A lip liner is a really nice way to define the lips and give more structure, and I feel like it dresses up any look or any outfit that you're wearing. So I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips now. And for my colour, this is quite close to my natural lip, so it's not too dark and it's just going to be quite natural. I like to slightly overline my lips as well, just in the centre. And because my next product is a lip treatment, I'm actually going to slightly blend in the lip liner just so it doesn't look so harsh on the outside of the lip. So I'm just going to change the way I'm holding the lip liner now, and I'm just going to angle it to the side and softly buff into my lip so that it's not a harsh line. Or if you wanted to and you wanted more of the prominent colour, you could colour in your whole of your lip, but I just want it to be like a soft fade. I feel like that's more spring-like. It's just about buffing and doing it to your personal taste. So when you're happy with that, I'm then going to take my peptide lip treatment. Now the nice thing about this is, obviously, I don't know about you, but my lips have been really dry in the winter. So even though we're going into spring, I still want to keep them nice and hydrated and plump. So this peptide treatment is not only going to give you a nice glossy finish, but it's also going to take care of the lips at the same time. Again, it's personal preference. You can either pop it in the centre of the lip or you can pop it all over. I'm going to put it all over, so hopefully you can see just how glossy and buttery this feels on the lips. Hopefully you can see now how the gradient of the lip liner just fades in nicely with the gloss on top. I feel like adding a little bit of a glossy finish to the lip also links nicely with the cream blush, as it makes the blush on the cheeks look more glowy, and I feel like it gives that really fresh spring feel to the skin. So that was all the looks that I feel would take you perfectly from a winter makeup bag to a spring makeup bag. I hope you enjoyed. Was that okay? And obviously, I know sorry. Creams, spring with, no. I can't do this. I don't know why I started doing that on my hands.